the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Thanksgiving service so ewo Accra. Yana the new patriotic party. Ena ede aseda chinchinchi ema monyame no kwafo na afi omode aseda to so mienu ama NPP ema na aseda to so miensa omode ama oman Ghana for the year 2023. Na jumedie na se as usual omo kan bi ewo mu ewo party no mu were present. The national chairman Stephen Ayensu in team, the general secretary Justin Frimpong Kodua, Mobiti said the national organizer Henry Nanabuachi Nanabi, Yamame Talata Asobayere, the newly elected flag bearer, and in the Hokan His Excellency Dr Bawumia, and Her Excellency Samira Bawumia, and other important dignitaries. Omunya bre addresse nipa na atwahie mu ewo dwumadie na se. Na Dr Bawumia edin nsem kakra to dwa o kire mu say in fact 2023 eye afia obi agitum se Ghana yamfa no ahogono so na enema mu edin kakra since the end of 2022 di bewura 2023 mu na enye easy na wase aban yi etumi implement stringent policies ya ebetumi aboa a revival the country's economy COVID-19 na afi the Russia-Ukraine war edi ensem bebrebe ebebubo mu enti the vice president who happens to be the newly elected flag bearer of the party ekire mu say ni nyina mu no this year has truly been an eventful one marked by several successful steps towards Ghana regaining its rightful place in terms of economy. Na Nyankopon Yadoma 2024, Ghanaians should brace ourselves for change of baton. Ya say economy no be jina na so ama akọ speed yipa. The vice president SID and Semahodo kakra to da. Tie beko na yakutie.
In rolling up our sleeves to get to work. After turning the corner, we are set to move with full speed towards greater recovery in 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, for us as a party, this year has been an eventful one, marked by several successful steps towards the coming year. We rolled out a highly successful process to elect a new leader and presidential candidate of our great party. I had the fortunate privilege and honor of emerging as your chosen leader and candidate for the 2024 election. For that, I am most grateful. Building on this, we elected parliamentary candidates for our orphan constituencies a few weeks ago. And God willing, in January, we will complete the process by electing candidates for the constituencies with sitting members of parliament. You have my firm assurances that we will entrench the free, fair, and transparent process that we have observed so far. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I also want to thank the National Council, National Executive Committee, the Council of Elders, Regional Executive Committees, Constituency Executive Committees, Polling Station Executives, Electoral Area Coordinators, all party members, and the general public. The successes that we have achieved so far have been results of teamwork, hard work, and unity. These are values we must continue to build on. Indeed, it is only in unity of purpose that we can achieve our goal of winning the general elections next year. I am confident that with hard work, unity, and full commitment, it will be possible to break the eight and to continue to solve the problems we face as a nation.
Ministers are your appointees, the national officers, regional officers, constituency officers, electoral area for any polling station for any Ghana for any asumdue or memoir. Tenne share mohano a yasida and a dear num tour a dim piebo eba denamiasi. Now after so yasren going into 2024, the battle still remains the loss. Ekono edaso eye rade ekon. The Lord who gave us power in 2016 when there was no hope. The Lord who saw us through the last 7 years, inshallah, come 2024 will see us through and give us a resounding victory. Indeed, it is possible, it's going to be possible, and it will be possible in 2024. NPP is going to break the 8. Indeed, Your Excellency, the National Chairman of our party, as General Secretary, I cannot take my seat without giving a brief account of what has transpired this year. This year, we started with our presidential primaries. The first one was the special delegate elections, which reduced the number of aspirants to the required constitutional number. From there, we had the main electoral college elections, which happened on 4th of November, and through that process, we elected the first Muslim and Northern leader of our party in the person of His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Bawumia. If breaking the 8 is history, then NPP have started making the history by electing Dr. Alhaji Bawumia. We carried on with the orphan parliamentary primaries, and by God's grace, it was done successfully. We witnessed one of the best and one of the most organized parliamentary primaries in the orphan primaries. The last test case is where we have the sitting members of parliament. And we opened nomination yesterday, the 20th. On 25th, nomination will be closed, followed by vetting, appeals, notice of pool, printing of ballot papers, and come January 27, we shall hold elections to select our parliamentary candidates in places where we have sitting members of parliament. We wish the party, the rank and file, all the best. But please, my caution would be that we are one family. We may have differences, but at the end of the day, the victory should be in the name of the New Patriotic Party, but not an individual. Therefore, let us be decorous in our choice of words. We should not undermine, castigate, or insult our competitors because of elections. We don't need to spend all our time in doing reconciliation, whereas we could use those important periods to do campaign. Mr. Remo, abaye kwakoto ayeba be yi emrashe bedafo or baby ayewo emrashe bedafo no. Yes, Remo ne say ehia no asundwe mu. Mo obi ensi obi kwan, obi so perform samoma ne bi. Ye nyina yekoto aba no wasundwe mu. Ye tu wi a na obi a obedi nkunim, do ndi nkunim beti asese bibi ekoso kwaso asundwe mu. Enu ne ewi a enkabom ne adwuma no enye demaye. Na emom yekosisi nkrofo na yi nkrofo film na ha nkrofo adwen enam a ebre namra kwaso a ewi a enkabom adwuma no ebeye de. To Mr. Obia say young conduct your way. Na ye ni wie so a e de asundwe ebaba party. Ye wie ni nyachi a na afi na campaign no ye si forma ye ba beye. Ene konfo nam eduma bamabu efi se aba na ye ba kwato no ebi dwen se mo beye den. Ampa abato bi enu wa emre. Na so wo hwe aba ya to Ghana ha. NPP ye nusu aba is bisa. na mo gidie se ye ka ye wo bom asundwe ye adwuma na ye nyina ye ka se ni bere a ye de ko about 2016 ye de bi ko 2024 NDC will not be a match for us. It is for us to give power to them, but not for them to win the elections. The message will be as say ye nyina ye ni your ho ye adwuma ye adwuma din a ekundie beba ye tete me dutu infie so ene ye nyina ene ye opportunity ase wo abenu ene ye nyina na ban ba ebetima kasa mpa enye japade bi ana se nya mfaso bi nanso so the longer we stay in power say ne kodua na nya ekina oso ebeduru so etima mo me mbo abro enka se e ba me nya hwe me hu hwe enti ye nyina no embo ye a boy an opportunity to crack Abinano, a ball. Your Excellency, the National Chairman of our party, my last caution goes to the appointees of this government. Sebi, Mumubi Waha, a member of Monya for so, a banner shaman Munyam. Say, my bra, move from a human tour, no party, no, ye get to me. So, we a minister. Oh yeah, CEO, oh yeah, deputy, oh yeah, MMDC. Now say world chef we need to so. Now what trans now share no abra for adwuma no eto. Me mbo party no abro. The best year of my penny e dey say komo bebre akoso. Emra so say aban no esesa ebam na nkofo foforo so ebeto aso.
Papa na kasa mo chomo sama no.
Sa normal way na akoso edi foforo ba abemu nkofo foforo ba abemu ekundi a ye hwehwe 2024 ye nsabeka meja mo nyina amase.
So what I say na ebi no kwani say the general secretary kan no first of all mebo na abaso say okasasa na mebo na abaso it is not much of na assemnity no kan but even akokuduro a onyaya or the kan asem I think he deserves to be commended because ene amanyosem no ayeye no minim se na American siko fancy ntwi enipa nyachum
siko fancy hypocrisy
nyachum o nipa bebre afa ana kamia I say wo de bia no wo kata de wamanyosem no so a eno na ya na nipa bebre ni feel say you are defending the party but me su kodu maybe so a also utimi kasa uti wana so utimi kan asem no because kana the right thing is done in the end no wamanyoku no ana beboa no etimi de ya na mehu on both sides of the political divide mehu nkofo a omutimi nya kokuduro e kan omadwen be it right or wrong no I feel say they deserve to be commended in the end yenyina e wo yen adwen whether the nipa kind the judgment that we want to place on it you know yes now they do want to say to me no you kufa na someone penny e that prerogative you no right say obe appointee now we reshuffle no way nkofo bi efi onum yeah over the period and some of us express your intent I can say yes reshuffle except at I say obe reshuffle because anye hwe kra no ebi anye hwe no obi so edit mpo fofo beba me bana mitie one oman mukomodie mu kan aka Greater Accra regional minister ekoba second no onye regional minister Bobe regional minister no emitia mu no enipa bi hu hyehyeye ni anamotu obi otu ya omo fe se emfaso wo so anantisa sa pepepe na so ye reshuffle obi fufo nso ba na obe occupy sa position na me fe me se nyama bi a odada na na oti onom no ebia na onu ehun ye no fofo no so ba ananse bia suban bia na se eniye bia no consider as minute ebia fe se we dey enya ade chichi bia no fofo betimi abihu a obeya eno betimi aso timemfo eni bani nyina nkemfo an eyo mampeni tumi Ghana man need the 2 million asho mampeni sa so he decides to make that decision say obey reshuffle and so mampeni so aka at to plane say he doesn't actually believe in reshuffle over the period no amayati or no as a person and as a president of let's say sebi we reshuffle now and we say onu nankasa as in onu so gidi wo mu say reshuffle ya me ebe lead to a needed result but it's a general secretary can in the interest of the party no we say ebi mu bisa your national organizer question bi na question na mo bisa na mo si o adentina omampani yin konfoni fi ono na rather no general secretary advice say konfoni so abra almost step it down. You see, the general secretary is speaking from the party point of view. As the administrator for the party, no, Sebi, se me amiti na me occupy position kwa na me ni ye ni misuni me buy ni manamu to be a me too no. It should know to the ultimate benefit of the party and the larger group of Ghanaians. No, it is a what is our position. Maybe I will need any one to a wutu. No, it is not leading to the ultimate benefit. Say Ghana for do na young faso in Fiswana say party. No, their party in so share if you want no. Yes, Sanka. General Secretary on kwa say bia docha esano no nim se ne chiachia. But so tufu. Na se wo no one kasa so you be a uti book composure wechi ebisa on sama na mutu amitui and I'm asa me say me party for nefa then you also advise us but unfortunately no ya man yourself aye Ghana no enye easy say obi be sorry on his or her own one can say ebi me position me krai me jato say me am fi me pem me jato say me position me pebiem. It is not a culture that we normally practice.
The manipa ba ko pe sabre ni jifati bo ho ono odi ni position no to ono na resign. There was one person be or resign here.
Jifati bo there so no there
Kwamna donko yeah.
Jifati bo there no can say NPP ba on if you quit on be too much on there one resign is it is so it's a easy
kind and no ni odi kind no
oh ya me fa ne crazy ba me kai say
enye common.
Yeah, in your common, Ghana, and say so. And he said, General,
it is a more appeal now, more yen, Munim so be and see from but Moka.
Oh, David, I am saying, say, and your common, Internet General Secretary, show moon crying, say, who Felicia be a wabiduno, maybe a wap him, and I say, I won't say, what Juma Yeno, and so party for any idea. Ono say even though you share him say Nsem-Pii a day is and also be sa reshuffle because say na kan Nsem-Pii prerogative it we can only wish and also advise so as you know say party so we be say national organizer kan so mo to anamo no ba na mo no 2 year the 2 million crown no ono say o exercise sa 2 million it is all nyeye no general secretary so or share omo kra appointment ni kra say you say yen culture mono enye easy say one can say so say we see from but show cry say so hwe no abra party no you more men no betima ya jumanti fatwo no be for meto so I feel it's a humble call I was say appointees ni ade no bi hatimi evaluating no hwe say ampa bebi ogina no obetimi abo but largely to say sana makan is a call for the president. We can only wish. And at the end of the day, no, the president can say, all exercises are to me now. Every baby sound say, then you be to me. And sometimes, so no, and I wishes and so on. And yes, I wish it is going to be Buama, yen 18 poor and Saka. Who be say a question be say, and yes, I reshuffle and a reshuffle. Not me on your mind. Now, your reshuffle be obviously I hear you, I know what's no. So I question consuna, Ujina Queen. And you know, and yes, I reshuffle ne keke. Anna Pen. Anna, you see, one of the things in Swaya sometimes I was in Nsem-Pii seekers and say, and near Parliamentary 137, ya yetimi. How do be qua say, yen vetted in the Apuna, share on the minority side. Shanyama Mutimi. Santa Mutimi to the stand say, yen yanomino qua any Parliament house. They determine things for them. As oh, Kabila Tion, none of the Cassatia Mamma, Mamma approving that. Now, minority for you so Monty, if you are going to go through all this hurdle back and forth and all the tension that is associated with this, sometimes I show Nsem-Pii shoes now. Obe casting the service in panic.